your purpose that attracts your partner. There are brothers that will approach you, don't even bother to pray. They are not in line with your purpose. Don't bother to even think about it. If God has called you to ministry as a pastor, you cannot marry a lady who believes you must call her 20 times a day. You know she's very needy, very clingy, what they call gumbody. Very clingy, very needy. She always wants to talk to you. You cannot, because ministry life, the life of ministry is the life of people. So you don't even have to pray. When you see that kind of character, you don't even have to pray. It's not working. A person who has the call of God to be a minister cannot marry a girl that is materialistic. You will lie for money. God called you and a girl likes money. Don't even pray about her. Let her just go. Because you will still offering. You will still tithe. As people are coming out and they are dropping offering, she's targeting. How much is Gucci now? Because it's materialistic. So the problem with life in life is that we see people we want, but we'll go for what's not our size. It's like have you seen some people who say, no. Some ladies, they like money. Women like money. Women like money. I keep asking, what else should a woman like? No woman is expensive, just that some women are not your size. No woman. The same lady you say is too expensive to maintain, somebody else is saying she's too cheap. So there are people who are feeling that, the same young man you are saying, the young man is like this. Somebody else is seeing that young man as an angel. That is why some people will get divorced in a marriage, enter another marriage, and it's like heaven on earth. So you must begin to understand, these are things you see before you get in there. When I was in Lagos, I stayed in Lagos for a while, and I was a resident pastor of a church. I mean, there's nothing I won't tell you to help you. If you laugh. So there was a medical doctor that was a member of our church, a young girl, very fine. And most times she would come, she would give me, what do you call this? Meat pies, donuts, and everything. I never knew that was me. I was eating meat pie. It was my own. Give me donuts, I was eating donuts. After a while, give me a suit. The problem is this, it's very natural. Pastors are easily drawn to people that give them things. It's normal. If you get back, your pastor have never spoken to you, you get back, just carry one suit or shoe. Just drop, or hold a seat and drop. Don't say anything, say, Papa, take. He will call you, daughter! Come back here. It has nothing. That doesn't make him fake. That doesn't make him fake. That makes him human. People are attracted to acceptance. Okay? So by that, I was getting the suit. I was getting all of that. And I must be honest with you. My interest, I was single, obviously. This was 1998. My 1996, 97. My interest was now getting there. I said, this one will be good for a wife. I told the pastor, I told the brother, a friend of mine who was a pastor and a brother. I brought him to that church. And he said, let's observe her. So she will bring food, the guy will eat. I said, come, this thing go purge you. We are going too far. You need to let a woman know where she is. Don't keep a woman floating. If you are not ready for her, don't give her ideas. Because women process things by nature. Just a single smile at her like this, she will tell her friend, I told you, he likes me. Sisters, am I correct? They process things a lot. So you have to let them know. There are some, you say, come, we are friends. We are friends. We are sisters and brothers. There is nothing. So one time, we always meet in church. We'll meet in church, we'll talk, we'll sit down. Sometimes I'm the resident pastor. I have to stay in church all through. So most time nobody's there. We'll sit down, we'll talk. Look at the house. I could see a house. This is the church. So most times she will peep. If I'm in church, we'll just come. We'll just say, are you hungry? Say, well, not that I'm not hungry. Oh boy. I was hungry. You bring food for me, I'll eat. One day, she said, let's go to the beach. The thing did my head one kind. she already had ideas. Me, I was seeing it as somebody blessing me. As far as she was concerned, this one is my boyfriend though. There's nothing I can do. He said beach. I said beach. I called out my friend. He said, hey, you don't chop buns. You don't chop meat pie. Go. So I now called him. I said, Shebi, you also ate in this thing. Come and follow me. He said, no. 3 is a crowd. 3 is a crowd. 3 is a crowd. 3 is a crowd. We went. The first thing that discouraged me about the beach was it was too far. It was Badagry. If you are from Lagos, you will know the distance from Ikeja to Badagry. So we sat there. It's like we were going to another country. I kept asking myself, okay, what are we going to do in this beach? The only thing I know, the mentality I have about beach is not a nice one. People be pursuing themselves. The people pursuing me in my family, I have not finished handling them. I'll get to the beach and this one pursue me, catch me. What is all that? Let's catch ourselves at home. Do we have to go to the river to catch ourselves? What is that? If you want me to catch you, let's go somewhere nice, not river. I mean, pursuing you, I mean, catching you. Mommy Water is watching us. Different spirits are watching us, pursuing ourselves. And all that. What? Let's catch ourselves. And so I didn't have a good. Don't mind me. This is how I talk, okay? This is how we talk here. I said, let's pursue ourselves where there are people. So we got to that beach. It was almost night. I was just looking at her. She said, I'm coming. She went to pay money. I said, what is that? He said, for us to have a boot. I said, which one is boot? He said, a place to stay. There was food. There was all kinds of things. Brought them out from the car. She had 3 cars as at that time. I had no Okada. She had 3 cars. So, and brought the meal. And I sat down. Me, I was there. I was holding my Bible. Man of God. And sat down and said, keep Bible one place. And I said, no. Can't keep Bible. So as I was eating with one hand, I was holding my Bible. After a while, she changed. My head did me. He said, come out now, let's play around. It was to 6 p.m. Me, I was thinking of how we'll be going back. He said, we will stay here. How? He said, we'll leave in the morning. I said, I'm going. I said, I'm going. We argued and argued. I prevailed. 7 p.m. with anger. She kicked the food, did everything. All I was just praying, Lord, let me get to Ikeja safely. Let me just get to Ikeja. So I was already thinking, this is good for the partner because of the concern. But those attitudes, you know what somebody else will do? They'll try to beg, try to plead, try to say understand, and still go ahead. As far as I was concerned, that was a signal. If you start begging now, you continue begging. Do you know that your decision for marriage, your decision to be married, the kind of person you marry, will either benefit your children or will become a pain to them? There are some of you, when you see your father and your mother, you are asking what your mother saw in your father. Am I talking now? When you see the way your father treats your mother, you say, mommy, maybe you had sense when you were growing up. What did you see? But there are some mothers, when they see their father and their mother, it's like an episode, a prototype. The way they treat themselves, they're like, wow. It's very important that we know that.